You should check out your birth chart on Cafe Astro. Descriptions go super in depth. There's a lot and are super scary or are sometimes scarily accurate. What is Cafe Astro? Free astrology birth chart report. Okay. Enter the time of birth? Shit, I can't remember. I think it was like 10 a.m. It was in Tampa. Okay. And let's see. So that was quick. Did I do it right? My natal chart report? Okay, the following table shows the positions of the planets in your chart by sign and degree. You'll find the sign of your ascendant and the signs on the cusp of... This sounds like a fucking Kojima plot. Of the ascendant. And the signs on the cusp of each house in your natal chart only if the birth time is known. It was like 10:30 or something, I think. The Roman numerals refer to the houses, where the ascendant is also the first house, and the midheaven is also the 10th house. What kind of riddle is this? For example, if the sign Taurus is next to Mars, you know your Mars is in Taurus. If the sign Libra is next to Venus, you know your Venus is in Libra. What? What does that mean? Okay, so I know I'm a Leo. What is my Placidus orb? I have a Placidus orb of 0. A Placidus, perhaps, of 0. What's that mean? No bitches or something? What's that? I don't know how to make heads or tails of what I'm looking at. Okay, here's my... I guess my stat line. Fuck! I have a feminine 3? Son of a bitch! What is immutable? Pretty decent at water bending, though. That's good. Or, sorry, I meant feminine 7. That's what I meant to say. So what are my aspects? It's like the buttons on a PlayStation controller. What am I? Am I all of these? So I have a 1355 planet with an orb of minus 470. It feels like it's not good to go into the negatives for your orbs. Thanks, Kaw. Are these D&D stats? I don't know. I don't know what any of this fucking means. Why doesn't it just give me my horoscope? You will find $5 tucked away in the couch cushion today. Enjoy. Part of Fortune and South Node. Using the classic formula and the south node of the moon. So my fortune, my what am I looking at? So these, hold on, I need to check the, whoops. Need to check the legend. The part of fortune called Fortuna is the most popular Arabic part. Arabic parts are sensitive points in a chart and calculated using specific formulas whereby 2 planets or points are added together. And a third planet or point is subtracted from the results. So it's ascendant plus moon minus sun for day, and ascendant plus sun minus moon for night. Can't say I understand the math, I'll be honest with you. It represents worldly success and associated with the physical body and health as well, indicative of career or vocation. The condition and placement of the ruling planet of part of fortune, that is the natural ruler of the sign in which the part of fortune is placed, are important to factor into interpretation of this Arabic part. Okay. Yeah, let's get my part of fortune. This is how we're gonna calculate from there. I think it was like 10:30, not 10 o'clock. Your part of fortune's Leo. So your part of fortune is at the following degrees. 0 degrees Leo, 0.5 inches, 6 feet. Wait, 5'6"? Oh! My part of fortune is my height! I knew it! Holy! Yeah, so 5 feet 6 inches. It's good. What is that? This feels like it probably wasn't meant to be a height calculator. I was talking about success and career and vocation. I didn't see height in there. The prophecy is true. I'm not sure, Coastline. If you had been a minute earlier, you would have been 6'3". Son of a bitch. Is that the only information it gives me? That's my formula? What the fuck does it all mean? I'm not sure, Warlord. I was watching quite a bit about it. It's fucking awful, the state. Okay, let's just go back to this. Okay. So then here's more of like the horoscopic stuff. An unmistakably regal heir to solar Leos. Dignified, even noble folk. Leos have a reputation for conceited, but think again. Leos feel important, but usually because they want to change the world in some way to make it a better place. Motivated by affection for people and big dreams and plans to make people happy. Leos are hard-working. After all, they're attracted to do good things in life, and know they have to work to get them. Real quick, is there a single horoscope out there that's just like, yeah, these guys fucking suck. These are your psychopaths, your sociopaths. These are the kind of people that'll kick sand in the face of puppies, fucking take candy from babies. I feel like it's all the same shit. Yeah, that's what it was, Ka. I appreciate it. I'll check that out, Nightshade. Sometimes difficult to imagine Leos as go-getters. If you happen to catch them in one of their languid moods, these people can sleep in, laze around, luxuriate for long periods. However, when they do get to work, they do it with intensity and determination. In this way, they are not unlike their symbol, the lion. The worst thing you can do to a Leo is accuse him of bad intentions. Oh, it even gives you like warnings for what to do against the sign, or like what not to do against the signs. That's big. Oh boy. Loyal. Sometimes rather traditional Leos are, after all, a fixed sign. Why is fixed capitalized? Is it a name? Is fixed one of the ascendants? Which one of the knights on the round table was he? Print and study this in a coffee shop. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kyle. I think it's tied with Elden Ring for me, Fluffy. What are all these? Do these apply to my chart? Like, do I need to know Venus in one, Venus is in the first house? Because I'm not Venus, right? Or am I Are we all Venus? And what about 27 trine between Venus and Neptune? Yeah, I don't really know how to really understand it all. What is this one? Pluto is in Scorpio. Sensual and passionate. Okay. That sounds cool. Yeah, I saw that. I saw they released Our Truth. God, there's a ton here. Oh! Alright, chart was right. I can become easily frightened. Someone won. It was another cheeky / merch winner. Who was it? It was Lord Sasuke Aizen. Nice. Baseball. Grimson. Okay, so here's the chart broken down into some data points. Staircase chart. SPSS. ANOVA graph, perhaps? Fuck if I know. That was interesting.